Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Kat Binder from North Point Tarot, and today we're going to do Cancer for the month of 2020. So I just did Scorpio and Aquarius, and oh my god, energies were intense. So let me just start off by explaining what's going on right now. So if you've been feeling this, it might resonate, it might not. There's a lot of powerful energy coming in right now through the collective, and I feel like we have this some sort of conjunction. And guys, I'm not an astrologer, so I do my research as best I can, and sometimes when I channel, everything just goes out of my mind. But I think it is the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. I don't know, please correct me if I'm wrong, but all I know is that intuitively, as an intuitive psychic medium channeler whatever you want to call it, I'm feeling a massive amount of energy coming through and something life-changing happening for many of the signs. So I do extendeds for these readings, so if you're guided to purchase the extended, please click on the link below or join me on OnlyFans and you can have access to all the extendeds for a monthly subscription. But in the extendeds, I'm going through a lot of transformative shadow energies and stuff like that, and it's a lot. It's very heavy for some of you guys. So I didn't do a extended reading for, I think it's Libra and Gemini, but then they didn't need one, I guess. So yeah, so Cancer, if you guys are new here, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys are returning, thank you so much for returning. We're going to take a look at your inner world, outer world, and what guidance is coming in for you. And then in the extended, we touch on your blockages and challenges and guidance on how to get through those, right? So like I said, we have masses of energy coming in. There's something big going on. It's the perfect time to sort of realign to your divine path, divine partnership, whatever it is. But it's like a golden opportunity that must not be missed. That seems to be the energy that's coming in. And there we have 7 of Cups, and that's about confusion, flightiness. I feel like Cancer, you're like, I don't know what to choose. But now's not the time to not know what you want to choose. You need to get clear on what you want, because like I said, I explained this in the Gemini or Libra and in all the other readings actually, that the energy right now is so intense. It's like a flowing waterfall from the 5D to 3D. The 3D is that pool of water that comes to the bottom, and that 5D is the top of the waterfall where everything's really just gushing in right now. So you can expect a lot of energy. You can expect to feel fatigued, high influx of energy coming in, flu symptoms. People are going through masses of ascension. All the signs had very profound transformative readings for this month. Oh my god. So Cancer, let's see what else is going on in your inner world. We also have a solar eclipse in the sun sign of Sagittarius. I think that's on the 14th of December. So we have 6 of Swords here moving forward. So the 6 of Swords is a kind of energy of directly moving forward after the confusion here with the 7 of Cups. So some of you guys might be unsure of where to go, but at the same time, some of you guys are sure of where to go. Let's take a look at what else for Cancer. The 5 of Wands. Okay, so there is a little bit of conflict. It's like, okay, maybe you have a direction, but it's not clear. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody says to you, I need you to meet me in this spot, but they don't give you directions and you've never been there. And this is the golden age where you don't have Garmin or GPS or sat-nav, you know what I mean? But the thing is, guys, your internal guidance, Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, and this is the journey. Page of Wands takes the journey, the adventure. So this is the adventure that's coming through for you. It's not, yeah, you have a direction. There are many ways you could get there. It's up to you. Let's be adventurous, Cancer. 4 of Wands, interesting. So you have the 5 and the 4 of Wands. So you may be at a little conflict with how exactly to move forward or how exactly to achieve that forward movement. But at the end of it, what I'm getting for you guys is there is celebration. And you know what, the 4 of Wands has been coming out consistently in my readings for a while now, and tis the season, guys, for celebration. 4 of Wands is exactly that, but it's also divine union and partnerships for twin flame soulmates. So I feel, and I did channel this as well, a lot of twin flames are going to come into union this December, or at least have that forward moving steps towards coming into union, like real massive breakthroughs and changes. And it's all due to this influx of energy that's coming through with the solar eclipse and this planetary conjunction going on. Guys, these things matter. They're matters of the stars, and we are made of star matter. So I don't know why they had me say it like that, but yeah, for some of you guys it's going to make sense. And we have the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is ideally, I'm hearing you guys need to put your thinking cap on. Because there's 4 of Wands at that destination that so-and-so is asking you to meet at, but you don't have the directions. And now Cancer, I'm getting the idea that you usually like to just, you're water sign, so you like to go with the flow and stuff, but now you need to put your thinking cap on and you need to get a bit more direction. So the 7 of Cups now is not going to fly. You need to make a decision. You need to be direct about where you're moving, and you need to combat or overcome the 5 of Wands, which is that internal conflict. And we have the Moon. So exactly, there's something hidden, and the Moon is also Cancerian energy. Actually, the Chariot is Cancerian energy. The Moon is just the planet that rules Cancer. But it's also an intuitive sign as well. So the Queen of Swords is looking towards the Moon. She's looking at the things that she doesn't know, but she's thinking very pensively, how do I deal with this, and how do I know? How do I know what's the unknown, Let's take a look at your outer world, Cancer. The King of Wands. The King of Wands is an action taker, so this could be you, your masculine side, or this could be a masculine that's external to you, meaning another person. The 9 of Cups, so yes, so that the journey ahead with the 6 of Swords, at the end, the destination is something you really wish. In your outer world, you really want to go for it with this King of Wands energy. But how do you get there, Cancer? 7 of Swords. Okay, so the only thing that's going to cause conflict with you is the 7 of Swords energy. And this could be your own inability to organize your thoughts and really put your effort into putting your thinking cap on and really going for what you want. I'm kind of getting slight overthinking, but not so much that. And we have the 3 of Swords here as well. So some of you guys in the outer world, you may be dealing with a situation that's gonna confuse your internal world. So it's something disappointing, it's something underhanded, but it's trying to throw you off. And earlier I was burning my frankincense and it actually just blew off. But I felt the need to cleanse because there's a lot of negative energies going on right now, because we're so close to the light, we're so close to manifesting our divine unions, our true authentic selves, that the devil energies are going to try and get one over us again. You know what I'm saying? Throw you off balance. So whatever's happening in your outer world, because you got 2 distinct strong energies here, strong energy of some fuckery going on, and then strong energy of there's something that you want and you want to go for it. Yeah, this is nice. We have Temperance is balance, Magician is manifestation, the 7 of Pentacles is tending to grow what you want to manifest. You've been doing that. Now's the time for this, and this is why negative energies want to come in and swoop in and take your light away. But yeah, whatever nonsense is going on seems to be confusing you on the inside, which you should not allow. This is why the Queen of Swords needs to come out on the inside and cut off this energy and put a boundary. For some of you guys, you need to put a boundary with the situation that's in the external. Because remember, it's external, it's not inside you. So Cancers can be very keen empaths. They're ruled by water, they're emotional, they're intuitive, they're psychic. And you can easily get muddled up with the external energies and kind of take that on the inside and bake very heavily. 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, right? Yeah, so you need to, obviously, there's a lot of swords coming in here and a lot of cups, if I'm being honest. So It's got to do with the head and the heart, and it's got to do with not seeing what's ahead but following your intuition and not allowing the external circumstance, even if it's a bit uncomfortable or icky or disappointing or like nasty, to kind of influence your internal world. Why? Because your internal world is pulling you in a direction to something amazing here, to a wish fulfillment, to your Four of Wands, you know, your union, your happiness, your freedom. And then the outside drama is just like dragging you down, you know, causing confusion, like, oh, maybe it is me. No, Cancer, it's not you. It's whatever's going on the outside. Let's get one more for your outer world. The Eight of Cups. Okay, so you need to leave what's no longer serving you. And I feel like it's the situation, and we have the Tower coming out as your overall. So the Tower is obviously a breakthrough, but it's also breaking down foundations that were rocky in the first place that you couldn't really do anything with. So the Tower is coming in to break down this nasty situation that's going on so you can walk away. So please, Cancer, walk away from things that are fuckery or heartbreak or whatever nonsense. Just walk away. Just all I'm hearing in my head is just walk away. You know why? It's causing you internal conflict. It's putting you off your game so that you won't see your abundance and you won't see your wish fulfillment coming in. It's this negative energies that want to get to you. That's really all it is. So let the foundations crumble. Let the Seven of Swords, Three of Swords just like fuck away, dissipate, and walk away, you know. Let's pull some clarifiers for you, Cancer. Seven of Cups, Six of Swords. It's amazing, you have a Six of Swords again. So yes, move away from the confusion, move away from the internal illusions that you even create for yourself, because like I said, Cancer, you're an empath and you're very sensitive to energy. So you're basically, because of the external circumstance, asking yourself, is it me? Am I the problem? No, you're not the problem. It's this, the problem is the problem on the outside that you need to walk away from. So leave behind the confusion. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. So definitely I feel like there are a lot of people on the outside that want to attack you. You see the outside people that's wanting to attack the diver, it's not really you. But you need to move away from this, putting yourself in a position for people to attack you. Putting yourself in a position for people to be defensive with you or kind of poke at you. It's just going to make it harder for you to stand your ground. And then when you stand your ground, you're wasting your energy essentially. Because you shouldn't have to do that. Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles. So, yeah, this conflict is making you feel very, very sad and very in despair. You know what I'm saying? It's not good for your internal world. See the Four of Wands, we have the Lovers as well. So this is what you got coming in. You have a love coming in, you have a divine love, you have union coming in, and all these external situations and stuff is just, it's throwing you off that scent, you know, because it's devil energies, because they know once you come into union either with self or with another divine partner, that it's game over for these negative energies. You know, they won't have that perfect on you, so they're trying really, really hard. So this can be in the form of people, this can be in the form of situations, even unhealthy habits that we have. Like the habit we get to always be involved in other people's drama. I don't know why that wanted to come up. Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you're sitting and thinking about, you know, your abundance, your future, what you want to manifest. It's also thinking about family, wealth. Queen of Swords is thinking, she's just thinking about the depths of that. She's thinking really deep about that. What does it mean to her? How does she get there? This is what she wants. I'm saying she, guys, because it's the Queen of Swords, but take it how it resonates. If you're a dude, then just replace. Just replace the she with the he. Let's take a look at the moon. We have the moon to clarify the moon. Amazing. But you know what's funny about these two cards? In this moon card, she's deeply submerged, and it looks like she's falling in that moonlight. And here, she's half out of the water, half submerged, and she's proudly singing a song. So this is where you need to be at. You need to come out of drowning in your emotions, and you need to get the power back in your internal world by leaving the drama that's in the external and sounding your call. Because I'm seeing soul song from this deck here, which basically means your soul frequency or what frequency it sings at is what you attract. So right now, if you're drowning, you're just going to attract situations that are going to cause you to drown even further. So you need to rise up at least halfway out of the water, take a breather and sing, exercise your lungs. So this could also be you needing to, as I said, stand your ground with the Seven of Wands, but sort of speak at people and say, you know what, back off, fuck off. Sorry. So let's see with the King of Wands. Six of Wands, yes, so in the outer world, there's something you want to be successful at, there's something you want to achieve, there's something you want to be recognized for, because the Six of Wands is success, recognition for your hard work, and the King of Wands is exactly the guy to get that done. See the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, so you have a creative idea, you want to express yourself. The Page of Cups is communications, it could be apologies. So somebody could want to come in and apologize to you for causing something. You may want to apologize to someone. But it's being very expressive and playful. So take a look at the Seven of Swords. Okay, two cards wanted to come out. Three of Pentacles and Five of Cups. So the Seven of Swords here, you know, you could have been wanting to work together with people, but it didn't work out. I think they just left you in despair. They left you out in the cold, and all they caused was drama and conflict, and that's kind of making you sad, because Three of Pentacles that's the foundation you were building. You were building a foundation with these people. You were in a team with these people. But now that team just seemed like they stabbed you in the back, or that they're all against you, or that they're not on your team anymore. They're causing you havoc, is what I heard. So see the Three of Swords, the Four of Wands. Yes, so the heartbreak here, and you have Four of Wands above that. So the heartbreak here is maybe I want to say you misinvested. With the Lovers as well, it's like this has to do with, geez, everything I want to say just doesn't want to come out. Okay, so let's pull another clarifier for that to kind of link these two. The Queen of Wands, interesting. So we have counterparts here. So you definitely recognize somebody as your counterpart. Somebody coming through is your match. It is your wish to sort of, I would say, be with them, but also receive an apology from them. So maybe in the past, you chose this person and they may have let you down. You chose to build with them and they may have let you down. This is the Seven of thing, and it caused you a lot of, Seven of Swords. It caused you a lot of conflict. It caused you to be confused about whether or not you should move on. But I think you should. If this person comes back around with an apology, of course, we must always use our discernment to suss people out to see if they really mean what they say. But it's like, you know, you may want to leave this connection if person comes back and apologizes. You may see it as, you know, you just left me out in the cold before when I trusted you and I gave you the Three of Pentacles. I built with you, but just led to regret. So this is why you're thinking about family in the future. In the time coming ahead, the Queen of Swords is now putting up the defenses and thinking about the family and the future first. So they're like, look, you want to come back and offer your apology and have success with me, but this is how it's going to be. I'm worried about my 10 of Pentacles. I have 10 of Pentacles to deal with. Family, abundance, stability, whatever it is. So let's see the Two of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. So you're a bit stuck on whether or not to give to the situation, whether or not you should entertain this person again. Let's take a look at the Eight of Cups. The Four of Cups. Yeah, you want to leave because it was a situation that just left you high and dry. Unrequited and like just not accepting. So we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Like I said about the energies, things are turning. So this is a pivotal moment for you with this decision. Let's take a look at some guidance for you guys. We'll use my angel oracles and then we'll move on to the extended. what advice can we give Cancer? Okay, amazing. So we have Green Tara, Supreme Protection. You are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation and trust. And what I'm getting from is two ways. For some of you guys, a person will come back and they'll want to apologize, and this may have been at one point something that you wished for, but I feel like even if they do, they were meant to come back to apologize for you to decide finally, you know what, it's not the apology or the feeling that I thought I would get when this person came back is not what I expected. It's like lacking, so I want to move on. So if you do want to move on, you're safe to do so. Cords are being cut and you can move on by this limiting situation that had to occur. It was the Wheel of Fortune is destiny. This person had to come back. They had to apologize, so you can move on. It was a thing, you know, like a karmic contract. For others of you, this person will come back. You may be hesitant and have internal conflict to choose love again because you chose it once before you built and it didn't even get anywhere. With the Tower card, it just like fell apart. But I think your limiting belief could be holding on to the past. And some of you guys may make the decision to try again, and you either way, some cord to the past that was painful, that was toxic, that was blocking your progress and causing conflict will eventually be cut. It'll dissipate. So let's get one more guidance for you. And we have Earth connection. Gaia, be mindful of the planet, come back to Earth and stay grounded. So yes, I did sense that you're falling so deeply in your emotions about this that it's hard to grab onto everything because it's water around you that you just grab onto more water and it just slips through your fingers, you know, because it's fluid. So you guys need to stop drowning. You need to anchor yourself, I'm seeing, and pull yourself up with this moon card here and start raising your vibration and start singing your tune. So let's get one more. And we have Mahavata Babaji, sorry. Soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all living things. So there's something here with regards to connection because we have connection here, the word connection here, and the word connection here as well. So I think you are connected to this person and you know they have to come back around to fulfill the connection, the soul contract. But either way, there's moving on to a better time. Because I know that's happening for a lot of the signs. And we have Saint Germain, and as I spoke about karmic contracts, it's karma releasing. Move beyond the drama, as I said, it's causing a lot of conflict for you, and create your own path and make room for good energy. And I just said good things will be coming. Okay, Cancer, that's my reading for you for 2020 December. So I'll see some of you guys in the extended. If not, then have a nice day. Bye.